If you do these things, you probably act like a female. I understand that a lot of people grew up without fathers in the house, strong uncles in the house, strong cousins in the house. So you might be, guilty of doing these 5 things. Number one, bringing up old favors. Now, when you ask somebody for a favor and they're leaning towards no, what you have to do is negotiate, okay? Say it with me, negotiate, right? Now, when you do this, you do not bring up the fact that you did something for them in the past, okay? That's very feminine. You can't give me $5. All the times I give you $20, bro, it doesn't matter if he gave you $1 million. How you negotiate like a man is you try to bring up what is in their best interest to give that money to you for. You can give me a ride because this is gonna happen. Look, if you give me this $20 right now, I'll give you $30 when I get paid. Make it worth something for them. Don't try to make them feel bad and make them feel like they're obligated to it. That's what bitches do, nigga. Bitch ass nigga. Another thing a lot of y'all niggas do, only calling to vent. I have this homeboy, I haven't talked to him in a minute for this purpose. Never has nothing good to say. Always negative. Always, I could just feel the energy on the phone, him rolling his eyes and putting his head. I'm good. I have kids. You don't. Bro, you gotta be good to the parent homies that you have, bro. Don't call me just to vent. Get a therapist. The therapy didn't work. Well, then guess what, bro? Don't take it out on me because you can't pick a therapist, bro. That's bitch ass nigga shit. Number 3, my favorite number, being retaliatory over your feelings. Let me give you an example. Oh, you don't want to do this for me? Well, don't ask me for nothing. Bro, that's what hoes do, especially when it's something that is your job. I'll give you an example. Somebody at my job that is not a higher rank than me asked me to take out the trash. I said no. And he said, well, don't ask me for this. Don't ask me for that. Very hoish of you, sir. Number 4 is automatically taking the woman's side. Hey, bro, you shouldn't put your hands on a woman. Why are you talking to her like that? What's wrong? Bro, you didn't hear both sides. You didn't hear when she called his mom a bitch ass nigga at a funeral. I don't think that he should have hit her, but did you even ask what she did first? There's no reason that you should do. No, bro, I got sisters. Nigga, everybody has a fucking sister. Do you know, bro, most of the people that's in jail for putting their hands on women probably have sisters. We don't care. And number 5, man, listening to rumors, bro. I can understand if you hear the rumor, but what I do is if I hear some foolishness, if I hear some foulness, if I hear some malarkey, I do some investigation. I don't just go with it. I don't just believe what anybody says, especially if I know the type of life that person lives. I don't just believe anything that doesn't sound like I should believe it, But those are the 5 ways to stop being a bitch ass nigga. Bringing up old favors as a negotiation tactic, only calling a nigga or trying to talk to a nigga to vent, retaliation off your feelings, automatically believing the woman, and listening to rumors. Peace, bitch ass nigga.